Hey Chelsea FC News Today fans! Before we dive into today's exciting news, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates from Stamford Bridge. Now, let's get into the latest transfer saga that has every Chelsea supporter talking. Former Blues star John Obi Mikel has revealed that Chelsea came incredibly close to signing Victor Osimhen from Napoli during the summer transfer window. According to Mikel, the deal was just a few minor details away from being completed, but time ran out and they couldn't get it over the line. Speaking on his Obi-Wan podcast, Mikel said Chelsea can still make a move for Osimhen in January or next summer. He expressed confidence that if talks resume, everything is already in place to finalize the deal. We know where we've stopped, and it's just the little details that need to be sorted, and the deal will be done, Mikel shared. Chelsea's interest in Osimhen had been known throughout the summer, as the Nigerian striker was available for less than his €130 million release clause. However, Chelsea only accelerated talks in the final days of the window. Mikel believes if Chelsea had moved earlier, they could have signed the player before he eventually joined Galatasaray on loan for the 2024-25 season. On deadline day, Napoli had agreed to sell Osimhen to Saudi club Al Ittihad for €80 million, but the deal collapsed when Napoli requested an extra €5 million. Chelsea jumped in, but negotiations stalled when they couldn't meet Osimhen's wage demands. The club reportedly offered €4 million per season, with another €4 million in performance-related bonuses, but that wasn't enough to close the deal. Now, the big question is whether Chelsea will reignite their pursuit in January. There's talk of a potential break clause or gentleman's agreement in Osimhen's contract at Galatasaray, which could allow him to make a move to the Premier League sooner than expected. Chelsea had been linked with Victor Osimhen throughout the summer transfer window, as the Nigerian striker's price tag was set below his €130 million release clause. The club intensified negotiations only in the final days, with former player John Obi Mikel suggesting that if Chelsea had started talks earlier, they might have secured the deal. However, Osimhen ended up joining Galatasaray on loan for the 2024-25 season. During the transfer deadline, Napoli had agreed to sell Osimhen to Al Ittihad for €80 million. Yet, the deal collapsed when Napoli requested an additional €5 million, prompting Chelsea to step in. However, Chelsea couldn't match Osimhen's wage demands, offering €4 million per season with an additional €4 million in performance-based bonuses, which wasn't enough to finalize the transfer. Now, Chelsea may reignite their interest in January, as there are rumors of a potential break clause or gentleman's agreement in Osimhen's Galatasaray contract. This clause could allow him to move to the Premier League sooner than anticipated, keeping Chelsea's hopes alive for a future deal. Chelsea may look to reignite their pursuit of Victor Osimhen in the January transfer window. Recent speculation suggests that his loan agreement with Galatasaray includes a potential break clause or a gentleman's agreement, which could allow him to make an early exit and head to the Premier League sooner than expected. Chelsea had been interested in Osimhen during the summer, but negotiations fell apart due to wage disagreements. The club offered a package of €4 million per year with performance-related bonuses, but this wasn't enough to finalize the deal before the transfer window closed. With rumors of a possible break clause in place, Chelsea remains optimistic that they could still secure the striker's services in the near future. Chelsea had been tracking Victor Osimhen during the summer transfer window, with serious interest in bringing the striker to Stamford Bridge. However, negotiations hit a stumbling block over salary terms. The club reportedly offered him a deal worth €4 million annually, complemented by performance-based bonuses, but this package was insufficient to seal the transfer before the window closed. Despite the missed opportunity, Chelsea remains optimistic about the possibility of securing Osimhen in the near future. There are ongoing rumors suggesting that his loan contract with Galatasaray includes a break clause or a gentleman's agreement, which could facilitate his move to the Premier League sooner than expected. This potential clause keeps Chelsea hopeful for a renewed pursuit when the January transfer window opens. So, Chelsea fans, what do you think? Is Victor Osimhen the striker we need to take our attack to the next level? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest Chelsea news.